Hi guys, my name is Anna, welcome back to the channel. The bold and beautiful spoilers teased that Sally Spectra could soon make an infuriating discovery. As B&B viewers know, Wyatt Spencer recently rekindled his relationship with Sally and asked her to move back in with him. This came after Katie Logan told Wyatt about Sally's terminal illness. Wyatt really cares about Sally, and he just couldn't bear the thought of her living out the final days of her life alone. So, Wyatt told Sally that he loved her, and that he wanted to get back together. That made Sally deliriously happy, and she accepted his offer. Now, she's back living with Wyatt, and they're in a tenuous position, as Wyatt knows about Sally's illness, but Sally doesn't know that Wyatt knows. Sally also doesn't know that Wyatt is head over heels in love with Flo Fulton, that he really wants to be with her. It all seems like a big recipe for disaster, and according to B&B spoilers, Wyatt is going to battle some serious guilt as he continues to see Flo behind Sally's back. Of course, Flo is going to want updates on how Sally is doing, as it was partially her idea for Wyatt to get back together with Sally in order to make her final days worth living. But for Wyatt, the guilt will apparently really get to him. Well, something tells us that the situation with Wyatt, Sally, and Flo could take a terrible turn. The bold and beautiful spoilers say that Sally will eventually crack and confess her illness to Wyatt. And while it's unclear exactly how Wyatt is going to respond, it's likely that he'll try to pretend that he's hearing about her tragic news for the first time. After all, he's probably not going to want Sally to know that he got back together with her while she knew that she was sick. But even after Sally confessed her diagnosis to Wyatt will still be in a terrible bind. He will be carrying a secret that he loves and wants to be with Flo, and it looks like he'll still manage to see Flo from time to time. And this leads to wonder how long he's going to be able to do that without Sally finding out. Imagine the terrible scene if dying Sally were to catch Wyatt with Flo, after she knows that Wyatt knows about her illness. Yikes. Wyatt would look very bad in Sally's eyes, and if she caught them together, then he'd end up between a rock and a hard place. Wyatt would either look like a callous jerk for seeing Flo behind Sally's back, or he'd have to confess that he knew that she was sick before he reunited with her. Neither of these options look good, and if it does come down to Sally catching him with Flo, then it's going to be a very bad scene with all the way around. Wyatt could end up being completely annihilating a dying Sally from one of her only real sources of support, him. We'll see what happens here. But if Wyatt keeps seeing Flo, which probably looks like he will, then there's a good chance Sally will catch him, and all of Wyatt's good intentions for Sally will be down the drain. Do you think Sally will catch Wyatt cheating on her with Flo? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like this video.